Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about why I decided not to do the online Second City Conservatory. And as a disclaimer, it has nothing to do with the Second City as a whole. I think they are amazing, and if they allow me to, I would love to audition for their in-person conservatory. But this video is mainly about my experience and what I should have known before auditioning for the online conservatory. So I was accepted into auditioning for the Second City Conservatory, and they usually only have one day where you're able to audition for every 2 months. And I was under the assumption that they would allow people to audition on Zoom because, a lot of people can't get off of work in time, or if they're on a work trip, or if they have other things going on where they can't make it on a Friday once every 2 months, that they could possibly audition for the Second City Conservatory. So I posted another video on my page about this. I literally was working the Chicago Auto Show, and I decided, let's see what happens. I'm gonna audition for the Second City Conservatory during my lunch break at McCormick Place. I mean, it was an interesting audition, such great energy. I had like a scene partner there. We were able to run through a couple scenes, and it was a pretty quick audition during my lunch break. I had my ring light, I had everything all set up, like a random chair. I found an outlet to plug in my ring light, so it was an interesting experience. And even to say I got into the Second City Conservatory during my lunch break, that's definitely something to say. Even though it's the online one, I didn't realize I was auditioning for the online conservatory until the day of. Knowing me, I'm always procrastinating. I was filling out their form saying, by auditioning, you're auditioning for the online conservatory. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna cancel now because that never looks good. I already requested a certain lunch break to be able to audition, so I might as well just do it. And it was still a lot of fun, but for me, like, if I ever commit to a 6-month long program with shows, I would want to be at the Second City performing. I would want to be performing with people in person, especially improv. Like, I've taken classes online. I love it. I know that's the future. People keep saying, come on, like, that's our future. Everything's online. But I feel like the Second City, if I ever got into the in-person one, could be such an escape for me. I see acting as an escape, a place of community, a place where I could express myself without worrying. And a lot of times I use acting as a way, just to be able to connect with others, have a community, have friends. So if I was on Zoom, I wouldn't be able to have like that group of friends to rehearse with in person. So that's why I decided not to join. Other people who want to be at home on their laptops, doing their conservatory shows, or doing their improv exercises on a laptop to one another. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad at all. I mean, it's really cool. You could live in another country and say you did the Second City Conservatory, which is freaking awesome. But for me, I feel like I've done so much online. Like, it's like for the Second City, just having that magical experience in person, being able to, make improv in person is something I really hope to do in the future. So if they allow me to audition for in person, that would be great. But yeah, I'll see how it goes. I'll make another video to see if they'll allow me to audition for the in-person, because they made it very clear before I auditioned that, if I audition, I must be ready to commit. But something in me was like, I'm gonna try to see in person, see how it goes. But yeah, that's my little spiel, and I'm gonna try to make videos at least one every week. So if you want to comment your questions or just some video ideas, like for me, I would love that. Or anything you would like to know from my, I don't even know how long I've been doing this. 10 plus years. So yeah, feel free to leave some questions in the comments, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video.